Like these are the things given as search engines in your book. So under the first 6.1 topic, but Google is a search engine. Yes, MSN is more likely a portal. So even though it is a search engine, yes, but the thing is when you visit the website, you can see msn.com. So it has more things beyond expectation. It is more things like you can see the booking hotels, Facebook, AliExpress, both links are there, the news is there, and different maybe advertisements are there. Search engine is basically a facility, but there are more. So we can call that a portal, right? But portal concept is not there in your book. Therefore, you can take this as a search engine. Yahoo is a portal, but can be taken as a search engine. Then you can see, so here some are missing. So very useful anonymous search engine is duckduckgo.com. That is missing in your book, unfortunately, but it is very famous. Anonymous means the DuckDuckGo will not remember your searches. So that is something to be interested, because other search engine, they used to remember your searches. That is also a headache, right? Because search engine knows about you. So when search engine knows about you, you will get advertisements. Let's say you are searching about cosmetic. Let's say you are searching about a cream or beauty cream or something like a facial. So continuously, then what will happen? So most of the suggested content will be based on your searches. Let's say you are searching about stretch always, and there will be a lot of suggested content based on stretch. Again, ඔයාලා හොයන එක තමයි වැඩිපුර search engine එකෙන් පෙන්වන්න උත්සාහ කරන්නේ. හේතුව search engine ඔයාලා ගැන දන්නවා. ඔයාලා මොනවද නිතර හොයන්නේ කියලා. එතකොට මගේ search engine එකේ එන result එක නෙවෙයි උඩින් එන්නේ ඔයාගේ search engine එකේ. දැන් මම search engine එකට ගිහිල්ලා search කරොත්, let's say I'm going to Google and I'm going to search about programming. So the results I'm getting these results, right? Computer programming, and then I'm getting what is programming. So learn computer programming, online courses, what is programming, beginner's guide, then what is computer programming. ඔය වගේ කට් එකක් තමයි මට එන්නේ. But ඔයාලා search කරොත් සමහරට මේක මීට වඩා වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Can you search and see? Okay, let's give this task to somebody else. So this is what I'm getting, right? This is what I'm getting about the videos. What is programming? Introduction to programming. Programming was coding. Is it similar or different?
Sir, it's a bit different, but a little bit similar also.
Yeah, there are similarities, not completely different. So here I get this one, the C handbook. Also search for Python, Java, C. So I'm getting these suggestions.
I don't get suggestion, but there are some articles and other stuff appear.
So, but it has some similarities, but there are some differences too. Why these differences? Because search engine remember about your behavior, right? Search engine remember about your behavior. So if you are regularly searching for something, there's a higher tendency to search engine to list that as the first priority. So because search engine knows. But this duckduckgo.com is innocent search engine. They promise that they will not remember what you are searching. Duckduckgo.com, they are telling that we will hear privacy simplified. We will not remember what you are searching. So that is their promise, right? Okay, so that is something for privacy. And another thing is it is missing in your book. Search engine, why actually to remembering these things, we do some interesting thing, especially this Google. That is called trending analysis or trending. Trends.google.com. Let's go to trends.google.com and see what is trending here in Sri Lanka. What is trending in the world? So you can see World Cup is more popular in these regions. Right? World Cup is more popular in these regions. And football is more popular in this region. So this is what they are showing. I just want to move to Sri Lanka, and I just want to see what are the trending topics in Sri Lanka. Okay, let's do something. I want to check something like this. Okay, go home. Right? Go home. I'm searching. So you can see past 12 months. you can see, so when it was trending in April 2022, it was trending. Then you can see there were some less trends in April to April, then April, then here. After that, there was another trending time in July, but after that, it was not that trending. And you can see mostly it was trending in the North Central province. Mostly it is trending in the North Central province. Right? So you can see this is the trending thing. And okay, let's search some other term. Can you tell me another term to search? What do you think? What do you think trending in Sri Lanka these days? Asia Cup?
Yes.
Okay. So that is about cricket. You can see it has some trend. It's trending, right? Asia Cup trade is trending in these regions. Even in Northern province, it is trending.
So what about cricket interest?
Sorry?
What about cricket interests? I guess it's also trending in Sri Lanka.
Cricket interest?
Yeah.
Yeah, can be. Yes, so that's any other topic. Anyway, so you can just search and you can compare even Asia Cup and let's say Asia Cup was something like
World problem.
Yeah, fuel prices. So what is trend? So these things are very important, right? This will give like proper analysis whether people still think about the fuel crisis or they love Asia Cup than fuel crisis. So see, that is the typical Sri Lankan situation. They are not even aware about that. People like here, very small trend about that. You can see the both very equal. But after that, people are not even thinking about this. And maybe not even about the economic recession. Sri Lanka. Huh?
Power cut.
Yeah, I don't even think economic recession is economic crisis in Sri Lanka. So how many people are interested in that? You can see it's very few, right? Economic crisis. So let's say in Sri Lanka. This is trends.google.com. You can just go and see economic crisis in Sri Lanka. So what has happened to that? It's not trending. It's not trending. People are not even finding information about. Let's search it as the first term and see. So without comparing that to other term. Then you have some trends, right? You can see. So that is like, anyway, that is identified by these regions mainly. These sub-regions, especially the Western province, Southern province, and Central province people. They are thinking about this economic crisis, but other, mainly in the other region, they have no sense, no idea about that either. And if you just search the world metrics without searching in this, if you just search the worldwide, you can see the situation. So people in Bangladesh and United States and Australia and other countries thinking about economic crisis in Sri Lanka than Sri Lankans. So that is the problem, right? You can see. So people in other countries thinking about that, right? So that is the situation. Okay. So we are not even thinking much, right? Anyway, so these are things like search engines and why search engines are important, not just for searching. It has some advanced features like trend analysis, and based on the trends, it suggests us some solutions. So likewise, these things are there. Okay.
We also can use trends, right?
Sorry.
So we also can use trends, right?
Yeah, you can also use trends, and so because like most of the countries, people are using these trends because the trends are important for their marketing activities, for their like social activities. So they use trends, and based on the trends only they place the market, they handle the market. But in SL, I think, yes, we can use it, but just to know about real interest of the people. So that can be used. This is very good tool. Okay, today we have learned about the search engines, and especially about the internet, and another service like the trend analysis and trend reporting thing. And we also refresh the knowledge we have learned in grade 6 and lower grades. Now we are ready to explore the lesson. So we can do that in next day. I'll explain that, and you need to create a web page here. That is the most interesting thing. You are going to create a web page there, and let's make that, and I'll help you doing that next day. So what you can do is find some information to put in the web page. Maybe you can start doing web page about Sri Lanka. You can start doing web page about yourself or about some other interest that you have. Find some information and type it in the Word document. Let's put it into a website next day. Thank you. Okay, good night, bye.
Good night, sir.